And guys, this is a game we've had circled on our calendar.
Two of the hottest teams in the league. They've been playing terrific of late. I'm looking forward to this one, partner.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot. MP against Wiggins. On the wing, MP. And yes, it's good.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
Morant against Curry. Outside, Kuminga. Curry is inside. Guarded by Morant. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Kuminga.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Screen by MP. Down low. And the dunk by MP.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Jackson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
Wiggins outside. The tray. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Wiggins passes to Hield. To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson. Clark inside. Jackson Davis defending. And it's Morant missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Outside, Kuminga launches a 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. Memphis leading. MP dishes to Morant. Back to MP. Pass to Clark. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Shot by Hield, nobody around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. MP inside. He's against Wiggins.
Big flush from MP, a young player looking to make the highlight reel.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Golden State moving the ball around. Hield outside for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Hield can make a living out there from behind the arc. Doesn't need a lot of room to get his shot off, and he drains that one with ease.
MP finds Jackson. Back to MP. And he uses the glass on the lane. MP's got 8 points.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Outside, Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. MP against Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. Hield sets the pick for Wiggins. Here's Curry with the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Win after win, these guys now have 9 straight.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
MP against Hield. A 3 ball. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors trail by 3. Higgins outside. Hield with a screen on Morant. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Smart. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Morant kicks to MP. And the shot falls short this time.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Hield finds Jackson Davis. Over Jackson. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
MP getting it done for the Grizzlies. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Kuminga out there with Hachimura. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Moody in at the shooting guard. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Kings played superbly. He scored 20 points as well as getting 5 rebounds. Games like he had have been a big part of this team's hot streak. They'll look to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
With the fadeaway. Kuminga, no good.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
Here's MP. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Podziemski. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And it's MP with the rebound. The Grizzlies shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Morant kicks to MP. Outside, Bane. Here's MP. MP converting the tough bucket.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Pass to Kuminga. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
Probably looking for more of the same here. As we know, a deep bench so crucial to any team's success.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Tipped away. Pass to Wells. Jacks up a 3. Podziemski grabs the board. To end the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
To the middle. Here's MP. Off target at the rim.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Back to Podziemski. It's good from long range. Now just a 3-point Grizzly lead.
A great job by Payton, just seeing the floor and then making the play for someone else.
Wood comes with the double team. Here's Wells. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
You're not going to win many games shooting under 30% from three. If they want to climb back into it, they've got to focus.
And now it's time to bring up the Players of the Month in the NBA. And that concludes.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins's 5. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's MP in at the 3 spot.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. MP with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Clark the pass to MP. Book it! MP with a tough shot.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry looking around. Here's Wiggins. Hield with a screen on MP. Andrew Wiggins, and that's good. Wiggins has got the lead up to 12 now for the Warriors.
Well, if Wiggins hits these three-point balls at a high clip, he'll become a much better player and more dangerous for this offense.
Here's MP. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside, Kuminga. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant finds MP. Out to Morant. MP with a screen on Curry. From 13. And it's Morant missing.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Grizzlies trail by 10. MP outside. MP with a screen on Kuminga. 14 feet away. And MP with the basket on the assist by Jackson. MP's got 21.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wiggins has got 8 points here in this quarter. Grizzlies have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Smart goes in. Here's MP. Second chance shot. Outside for Smart. No good from outside. Warriors leading by 11. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Curry outside. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Morant dishes to MP. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. The shot by Curry, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 11. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson, he's... The Grizzlies shooting 43% from the floor. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Moody, Rui Hachimura out there with Payton. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. And it's Wood in at the center filling out the middle.
And he just lights it up from downtown. Bane, so dangerous from out there.
Pass to Wood. Payton with the ball. Here's Hachimura. Lets it go with a 3. Moody's shot is off. Outside, Bane. Back to MP. To tie it up. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Anderson's checked in. The Warriors lead it. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Pass to Podziemski. Now Anderson. And he drives in. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And for that game against Indiana, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Edey. Hachimura with a screen on Clark. Anderson inside. He's covered by Clark. And the Warriors miss again.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the defense tries to collapse on MP's drive, but he just refuses to back out.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Memphis also making some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Santi Aldama. And it's Williams in for Wells.
You should see MP here a lot with how physical he plays the game.
Curry against Williams. Right side Curry over Williams. Curry, good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
No coverage that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
A kick out to Bane. Jackson passes to Williams. Outside, Bane. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Good! Curry, so dangerous in transition.
Yeah, nothing short of explosive. Curry taking it away and finishing the break by himself.
MP dishes to Jackson. Pass to Bane. Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. MP's got 6 here in this quarter. Warriors trail by 3. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Rui Hachimura. Kuminga comes in for Gary Payton. Wiggins is checked in for Moody. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Smart's checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Williams. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Morant with the bucket.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Morant against Curry. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Clark kicks to Jackson. MP outside. Back to Jackson. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Golden State moving it around. Inside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. MP inside. He's against Wiggins. Clark goes screen on Curry. Morant with a wide open look. Morant with another miss. Nice take from Curry. Good. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Kuminga. On the wing, Hield. It's money from deep.
Oh, the energy Hield is playing with right now. What a huge possession, ready to rip it.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
Morant against Curry. Smart. can't knock in the three. And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. It's good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. So it's the Warriors now. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that huddle?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Checked in for the Grizzlies.
Number 16, IMP.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with MP. And it's Clark in at the 5 down low.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Smart finds Clark. Morant scanning the floor. Pass to MP. And stolen by Wiggins. And it's Hield off the drive. Good work defensively by Smart.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
That's something you'd like to see more out of Jackson, making plays for others.
Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Jackson Davis. Wiggins outside. Now here's Hield, guarded by Smart. Curry with it. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Morant. Curry's shot is off. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Smart kicks to MP. Here's Jackson. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
And that's a player with no fear. Jackson steps to the forefront, goes out and gets them a massive bucket.
Here's Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Get the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
Jackson passes to MP. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
is inside. Guarded by Morant. Yes!
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
MP kicks to Clark. And then Morant slams it in.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow, you see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Here's Curry. Another miss by Curry. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. MP dishes to Smart. Clark outside to tie it up. Missed.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Smart passes to MP. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Wiggins inside the line. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're... And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. On the wing, MP. Covered by Wiggins. It's stolen by Curry. Ja Morant with the rebound. Morant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Jackson. Down low. Here's Clark. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And you can see that rebounding is a focus for Clark, using that big body to his advantage there.
That one misses for Clark. The Warriors trail. Here's Hield. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. 5 on the clock. And stolen by MP. Clark finds Morant. Memphis moving it around. Back to MP. 6 to shoot. Shoots from the right block. The Warriors pull it in. Wiggins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Curry has it in the corner. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Well, Hield has been in these spots before and soaking up the moment here.
Kuminga against Jackson. MP outside. Jackson passes to Smart. And here's Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Warriors shooting 43% from the floor. Hield from outside. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Pass to Jackson. Wiggins against MP. Now here's Smart. Wiggins with some nice D. Hield from outside. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
It counts.
Wow, MP getting it done with the game in the balance. What a play by this young man.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And wants their best move at this point.
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
And if they go on to win this, they can look back at that free throw as the pivotal moment.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Kerr. From deep three-point territory. Off target from downtown.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead early. Wiggins outside. Curry with the bounce pass. Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Morant. MP against Curry. Shot clock at 6. Clark into the lane. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And there, Clark showing a little burst, trying to create some offense. He has the athleticism, and the defense isn't necessarily expecting. And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A double overtime game can really take a toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.